Hi everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. So today we are going to talk about the character Senna. We're actually going to give you her lore today so that you guys can check her out in 2XKO. So for starters, Senna is actually a really cool champion in 2XKO because she is technically a Sentinel of Light who escaped Thresh's Lantern and actually has a form in Wraith as well as her normal human form. Now, you're kind of wondering, well, what makes her so cool other than that she was trapped in Thresh's Lantern? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, Senna's really cool because she was actually released back on November 10th, 2019 in League of Legends. Her announcement trailer was actually so cool because you saw Lucian, who was another Sentinel of Light character in League, actually fighting against Thresh. At one point, Lucian goes ahead, shoots his pistol, and actually hits Thresh's Lantern. Upon hitting Thresh's Lantern, Senna escapes and she pushes back Thresh where he has to leave, and of course Haunter, and Thresh being the big baddie that he is. But how is she related to Lucian, and what exactly is her origin? So really cool facts about Senna is that she was actually born from the coast of Demacia. She was actually founded after a shipwreck, and when she came into a village, she sensed even the black mist reaching around her. When she went into her village and the black mist was closing in, there was actually a Sentinel of Light named Urius who actually helped save her and took her under his wing. This was in fact Lucian's dad. Now, the black mist has always been near her, it's always been haunting her. At some point, while Urius was taking care of her, the black mist, with all of the wraiths that were there, slayed him, right? And so she had to go back to Demacia to actually inform his family, and that's where she met Lucian, which again is his son. Now, because she was already trained by Urius and Lucian hadn't seen his dad probably in who knows how long, she actually trained him to become a Sentinel, and in that time they actually fell in love. Now, the thing here though is that Lucian was super worried and super concerned about Senna, so he was like, alright babe, I'm gonna go ahead and cure you of your curse because you've been haunted by the black mist for so long, that at some point they actually went into the crypt where they found Thresh, the Chain Warden, right? So we obviously know Thresh is in charge of keeping all the souls and hooking all of them. Well, when Lucian was trying to actually get the cure and they were really close, he didn't want to retreat. And so Senna actually took the Thresh hook that was for him. So she actually sacrificed her soul for him, and that's when her soul was dragged into the lantern. Thresh, of course, being the sneaky baddie that he is, goes ahead and leaves while Senna is trapped in the lantern and Lucian's stuck having to find him all over again. Now, another thing that's happening inside the lantern for Senna is that she's not coming to terms with the fact that she just basically kaplooey without her choice. She sacrificed, yeah, for her love, but she had a lot of time left, she felt. So she learned how to actually make her curse into a blessing. In the meantime, while she was in Thresh's Lantern, she learned how to free as many souls as she could, including some of the lost Sentinels, which in fact, her weapon is a lost relic of light from the Sentinels of Light. In addition to that, she actually learned how to be the master of the mist. So as she maneuvered inside it, she was actually learning how to control it, how to even give people life, and being able to actually bring together all the souls that Thresh brought together to rebel against him. Now, as I mentioned before, how she escaped? Well, Lucian shot the lantern and she finally was able to leave. Now her whole path has been trying to figure out how to pretty much walk the path of dusk. And if you know what that means from Kingdom Hearts, you kind of remember Riku, right? But she's learning how to manage both the light and the darkness with her, and that's why she is such a cool character for both League as well as, of course, 2XKO. Let me know how you guys liked this little snippet of just how to break down the characters and their lore. I think I'm going to try to do this format a little bit more. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you like, and then also let me know if you're playing Senna and what you think about her. Thanks, Muse!